Hello everyone, Rosina Montoya here from News Medicina. I am going live to talk about my birthday basics course coming up. So if you are here, thank you for being here, and you are welcome to go ahead and say anything and ask me questions. I'm trying to figure out this phone. I'm both on Instagram and Facebook Live right now, so da-da-da. Okay, let's hope my shit don't fall out the window now, Excuse my mouth. I have a potty mouth. It's a thing. Okay, birthing basics. Welcome. They're my baby daddy. He's doing work. Okay, so the birthing basics course is taught by me. It's a 4-week course. It starts on May 10th, that's a Sunday. The materials drop every Sunday, so we do not have any meetings. And then the class will follow every Thursday. So it is very present for me to do this class because of, I don't even know how to put it. I don't want to be negative. I just think it's time for us to reclaim the narrative of birthing bodies as bodies that are capable and as bodies that have been doing this for thousands of years. Now, since the medical industrial complex regime came about, and women's bodies, or rather people birthing bodies, have been rallied to a hospital based in fear paradigms, and I just feel like it is necessary to hold space for the natural potential of a birthing body, as well as remind the people, all the people, every single human in the world, the power of the birthing body. So I am going to stick to what I know. So I'll just tell you a little bit about my background. I started working on, I had my first, I wouldn't call him birthing client, but I witnessed my first medicalized birth at age 12. And I started working on pregnant bodies in Chinese medicine school, probably in 2009-ish. And then I fell into, if you will, birth work very naturally while I was still in Chinese medicine school. And so I have worked on pregnant bodies. I have helped induce labor. I have helped turn breech babies. I am a spiritual medium, guide, and channel. I can talk to babies if they give me permission while still in the womb. I have helped women who are suffering from a lot of perinatal Braxton Hicks contractions. Those contractions stop by tuning in. I've supported women through births. I've supported people through abortions and miscarriages. So my breadth of understanding, how I put it earlier, is I am offering a spiritual understanding with physicality as a guide. I think that's how I put it. Basically, this isn't about me being a medical practitioner. There's enough of that to talk about all of the risks and all of the etc. I have also been involved in medicalized births where I definitely, including for my own birth, see the power and the necessity of certain medicalized procedures, but because I understand the natural physiology of birth, I can see way clearly how these are really overused and see the unfortunately deleterious effects it has on birthing bodies and newborn babies. So this is why I'm offering this. So, I'm sorry you couldn't hear with the construction. Yeah, my street's under construction. Hi, Christina. You can watch on IG. Hi, Chetana. Jessica says, is it helpful if you're not pregnant but want to be helpful? Oh, yes, totally. I am billing this class for every single buddy everywhere. specifically to return to the ancient knowing of birthing bodies for the modern day. Okay, so we're like, there's been this industrial led moved to industrial birth since they smeared the granny midwives way back in the turn of the century, and made them look super bad for all these reasons, right? And did a lot of experiments on black bodies and brown bodies and indigenous bodies, and did a lot of forced sterilization on black bodies and brown bodies and indigenous bodies. So there's also been this wide movement away from natural birthing processes, especially indigenous led birthing processes, because in my opinion, in my understanding, in my knowing, if you will, as someone who practices the way I do, because if you take the power away from the birthing body, you have and hold the power of life. Okay, so I'm trying to give us all back the power of life, is what I'm really trying to do. And I want to do this by educating you all on on nature's greatest accomplishment, which is life, right? And how this works. I also want you to realize that there are beautiful, miraculous potentials within the establishment. And I think it's very unfortunate that these things are commodified by the medical industrial complex, because, our ancient ancestors also knew how to use a scalpel to offer certain medical necessity when necessary, right? But not just because it's protocol and it makes a lot more money. I do not think that, I'm not trying to bad talk surgery or surgical birth. I'm just trying to let you all know how to listen to your bodies, so that you can really make those choices from an empowered place. I've seen epidurals do great things for people. I've seen epidurals really F some people up. But there's a balance, and the point is to return you all, partners, birthers, children, parents, doulas, midwives, medical professionals, to return you all to really like letting the birthing body lead the process, okay? Letting spirit and the ancestors, etc., guide the process. So my expertise is coming from a Chinese medicine perspective, an indigenous perspective, a spiritual perspective, and bringing that in to all of the potentials, whether that is a home birth or a hospital birth or a birth center birth, or you don't even know what to choose. But because I am a practitioner of the mental, emotional, spiritual, physical bodies, I want you to be able to hold space for all of that understanding by tuning in very deeply into that, and then moving toward your desired outcome as a birthing human. Okay, so the class is $222. I do have scholarships available. Hit me up. I have payment plans available. Hit me up. And when you are making decisions about how you are investing your money right now in this time, I will tell you that this information that you will receive is going to stand the test of time, if you will. This is going to help countless women, birthing bodies be empowered to continually create a place of empowerment in the process of conceiving, stewarding life through their bodies. Okay, and owning the power of being a baby maker. Like, we create life, and I want to honor that by educating you all about I don't even know. I'm a mover. I'm working on putting it all down in words, but I want the underpinnings, the foundations of our power in our own birthing bodies. Like the fact that our bodies just do that. I made a baby in this body. It made its own baby. I didn't do nothing. I did some things. we did some things. Anyway, thank you for watching. Many blessings. If you have any questions, get in my DMs. And I look forward to continue to serve you all. Many blessings. Bye. That was